what do I find? The best news. Commander Reggie was killed on spot. Shit. Ucommander, omunye umfana kuthiwa uKatusha. Katusha wetshaywe isithende kanyathela.
It's a good morning to you. Welcome to Asake Online. My name is Zenzele Ndebele, and this is the program, the ZIPRA Liberation Archives, where we talk to different liberation war heroes, or ex-combatants, or freedom fighters. Sometimes these titles can be, depends who you talk to and how you want to, name them. But some people prefer to be ex-combatant, others prefer to be freedom fighters, others prefer to just be called by name. So this is the program where we talk about what happened in the liberation struggle. Hear the stories. They are still relevant because history will always be part of us. We try and we have an advantage now that we are looking in hindsight, and we were not there, but we say, but maybe you could have done there. But anyway, it's history. That's what happened, although it shapes our future and is part of our identity. So in the program today, I'll be talking to Colonel retired Ernest Muganda Dube. He was part of the ZIPRA fighting force, and currently he is the resource person for the Chitepo School of Ideology, and he is looking at national history and international relations.
Katusha wetshaywe isithende kanyathela. Umfana we-Beit Bridge, sasithi umlawuzi, utshaywe both buttocks, kasakwanisa ukuhlala, uhlala elele. So now sesithwala futhi. Sile how many? Only one day in the Beckley Theatre. Second day, Beckley Theatre says Twala 2. Sesibuyele Zambia. Rodwell was so furious, so angry. You are cowards. Rodwell was tortured spell one day. Back to yithi lava. Is lapha sengikhuluma ngo-1978 was ama-September. Lokho saqalisa ngayo i-Beckley nakho lokhu liwa. We are now so experienced. Sesi part of hit and run, the conventional type I say.
So what happens to the conventional now? He is no longer there.
We then married up on the third move. We then located. Isikhathi sisiya back eZambia. We then located the other groups.
But that has been there for a while.
As the experience. Since PUSS Lama sector commanders, we started knowing, could know structure operation, command we local kutwa sector commander. Sector commander u reporter ku zone commander. Zone commander u reporter ku regional commander. And we became introduced on those commanders where they are.
They tell you into Angola there's 7 hit and run.
Yeah, those guys are discouraging. You see, over Sibakulule, Amajombe to Balu V. Why don't you cut off V on a lava to conceal the movement? Something that I did not tell you. How are we communicating with the locals?
Yeah.
We were predominantly Ndebele and the Kalanga speaking vendor speaking group.
In the Shona area?
Yeah, when we deployed. We happened to have 3 guys, Ababesaz is Shona. So when we would do the philosophy of Operation ZIPRA, akula the best concept yezandla. No, we operate really from the bush, from your harbor, patrol harbors, lithini litshona lilele entabeni kumbe ezitabeni ezifuleni phansi kwemizi wathi kwalisenza ama-ambush is now the hit and run reconnaissance. So when you do sesifuna ukudla, you break into smaller groups, and for us to communicate because the instruction was clear. We were not allowed to demand inyama. See, you have to eat ekuphiwayo providwa. Yiko sahlangana moja nsima ire nsima chi isitshwala. Oh, iShikorekore language. We were introduced into Shikorekore language. Esiqalisa kaZangarara. And because Chief Kazangarara was married to Masibanda, she was our aunt. So la Chief Kazangarara was strict. Ama do's and don'ts. Sasisitsheliwe. The how we to treat them. So we respected that. See, desist from into fraternization. We had incidents of frat 1 or 2, but once you are discovered, you are escorted back to Zambia as a form of punishment. So we would continue in that, then move towards Kapiri Mountain. Kapiri is the highest hill. On top, you are able to see Karoi town. You are able to see Chinoi at a distance. More so, ebusuku yabebona ama-lights. Yithi sesiqalisa ama-operations. I remember siza-athaka iplazi lomlungu Mr. White. Siza-athaka iplazi lomlungu Mr. Brown. Siza-athaka iplazi lomlungu towards Mangura, Manyame Bridge, usisemanya. The regular fashion here and there yayingaphumi kit. Si-athake plus towards Mangura Bridge, Manyame Mangura Bridge, i-road evela eKaroi. Siyatshiya impahla, sathatha, sarenseka isitolo sonke, sathwala yonke impahla, sakhetsha egangeni. Suka laphana yithi lapha eMangura mine. I remember climbing Mangura mine. It was almost before sunset, around 5. The mountain had been cleared. What attracted us? The sound of ama rigs, the sound ama generators, something. Then sathi sikhwela phezulu kwentaba sathola the structures, this is a mine. Asikwazi ukuthi imine uthiwa yini. Imine kuphela sesifikile. So we spent the whole I would say half day, around 4, 5, 6. Then around 7, Commander Ureji picked a group as Hambala down. So we say pants, kokule bawa. So an hour later, sizwa ama-shots. Sekudutshulwe bawa. Those guys. 2 hours later, sebefikile entabeni, signal as usual. These guys are carrying a trunk box. Sebethwele i-trunk box leyana yemali yeMangura. Okay, sekulate. Kade seku-around ama-1. Siyehla iMangura. Sekufanele kuphekwe. Asiyanga ndawo. Sibokwehla intaba, nansi cross i-track la umgwaqo gravel road. Siya ekhempa sokupheka isitshwala, and ukupheka isitshwala sometimes sasingasela mpuphu, sasipheka amagwadla. And izulu nxa lisina umlilo wakhona wegwadla, I tell you my brother, it was painful. Pheka igwadla, umlilo ngapha, the atmosphere is damp. Umlilo awubambi intuthu ebusuku. So I remember sizavuswa around 5 o'clock. Igwadla livuthwanga. Yazi uzama ukudla igwadla alivuthwanga. Yithi laba Masisuka khona phana 6 o'clock, cross umgwaqo, sesibuyela back eMangura, eKazangarara sector yethu.
Selithwele itanki yemali.
Sithwele itrunk imali. We did not move a kilometer, sesifika ku fence. Nxa sisuzo ku fence iswa sound, because sound is motor. Vehicle movement could be heard from afar because the ground was wet. Commander Reg then deploys. Kule trek along the farm fence. She deploys sort of a V shape. Ekhona V, mina I'm the gunner. I liked carrying a bazooka. I liked carrying a PKM because I was not good at operating a rifle because mina ngangitrained ku gun. So those heavy things, that was my area. So here we are taking position. Imota sizizwile zithe di lapha esikrosse khona. Shit. So kuthi kule trekking, yes, bas trek. Ilanga ngapha selisithi seliphuma. Asilalanga. Mina ngile gun. A gun ngiyo initiator I firefight. Mina ngidozile sengilele ilanga liyanchisa. Enemy, what happens? Enemy yonke singenile. Towards me, bathi lapho kulo gun. So what happened? Guys, they realized, no, this guy is asleep. Ngezwe ilitshe linchala, umuntu waphose ilitshe comrade. Nxa sithi yavuka ngithola ukuthi si enemy almost the last two guys, they are almost about 10 meters away from lapho endlele khona. Sebephumile the L number. So the commander was bitter on me. What happened? So I had to lie. While these guys were coming from there was another group coming from a larger group. So we could not listen to my story. This guy. Plus, I was beat one of the youngest. One Kolela, I think one Zwela, Mafana lo. So he picked another group. Let's go. Lead to a kokela mfano to a back to the vehicles. Satina se sala lapa. 1 hour, 2 hours, nothing. Third hour. Please see vehicle food. Says Bambe. The regular approach. As a helicopter in Deg, we are not going anywhere. In Deg is over, but we are still silele konapa. After 45 minutes, this guy is coming in a half. They are running. Let's go. Let's go. Mina ngithwele PK inzima. I recall seeing umfana lo sa Bite Bridge. Sotho speaking should be Sotho speaking. Sasithi nguMarco. Marco, he's carrying his rifle, he's carrying a G3, he's carrying a majombo. What did they had assaulted? But they assault abasheyanga luggage. Yena ngenxa ukuthi ijombo he was attracted by that red boot. Katilema red boot, wathatha le gun, G3 gun.
You know, yeah, talking about that, Mbalama Bugama Kiwa, they always talk about how they loved killing zebras and getting the Soviet belts, my watch, because they know whatever happened, there was something that you needed to get because you feel like it's a prized possession.
Yeah. This guy was attracted by the boots. The boots were nice, smart. And he was attracted by watch. So we are running towards River Angwa as a helicopter. Because the drill guerrilla hit and run, you must try to move out of the orbit. You know, the helicopter, how they do, they don't just come. They orbit an area from the inner circle doing with that is lay. A city corner, what? i-turbo kind of eyabe siphezulu etsane esidropa in-napalm yiso siyabe simelele ukuspota. But i-helicopter is blind because the type of helicopter alloyed babebona nge-one side. The gunner is on the one side. So the orbit from innermost circle belokhu bephula out, widen the ground. So as you run dash, you want to make sure you are out of that orbit. And the extent of the orbit, you must cross River Angwa. So here we are. Abantu bayagijima just asiyagijinywa luggage. Abantu bayagijima briefing. We're trying to move. So I saw this guy. La uyakhala athi nithwale zani madombambisani. Ugcine lahli G3. He lost it. Threw away the gun yayikepshiwe. But the funny, guess what? He remained with his boots.
Instead of losing the boots, he loses the gun.
So we moved back. Mwami area, we picked out our cash. Ye trunk box emali. Lama civilian clothes is when we started as well at sesiba lama jean. Katilapana, what happened? We stayed for some time. And the trend, I'm now covering threat analysis. You see, we were not properly groomed to foresee the danger arising from our action, those attacks. Sesikhohliwe.
But was it not an advantage, though, that you lived the moment, you were too naive to care about what happens next?
Yeah, we were not caring what would then happen. We attacked Mangura, attacked Amafam. I've already talked about 4 places. They provoked the west, they provoked the east, but we don't even mind what will come next. So we then, after that, as we arrived at River Mampofu, we then met other groups. We had kule group lapha. Kulo homeboy wami sasithi Lemoni Ngwe Ndebele. The young boy to Danny Ndebele. He was a hothead. I had not met him. So we went to that group. They were just a distant there lying under a tree. We had not been tipped how to. We were so free going there. Let's go. We don't know what happened. Ochomilwanu lele. The men sasithi trigger happy. Ibizo la sacena sumpile trigger happy. In no time, that movement, when he heard from his sleep, wapon kutena kupela. He grazed one comrade lapis enqoleni la. And he nearly killed that comrade. Then the thing, why comrade? He said, no. You should have stopped there and made a signal. But kusemini pela comrade, kusemini. You tell me you can just wake up from idozi yake mean sukutubula umuntu already. But that's Mina even I shoot in when my eyes are closed. So but when I trigger happy. So, well, he had no remorse to post wabulalu comrade. The issue was stick to the drills. Make a signal of your coming when you are there. So we became reunited with that group. Sesizabakona for a long time. We are then joined by special trained groups towards September 1978. Prior to that, we had been restructured. Commander Richard Ngwenya, the Chief of Staff Deputy Operations, I believe so, had come to our area, briefed us about the developments area Zambia. There is now a regular force that is preparing to storm Zimbabwe. So he formed us into guerrilla detachment and gave us operational instructions. What will happen as the group crosses the Zambezi? Tina, we are required to focus on the main road, Harare Karoi road, so that the enemy will disturb the enemy movement. And we hit our key installation, economic key points of the Rhodesian government. Amafuta, like Ekaroi, make sure as a team, we got to win a plan that the Lawe Harare, all such AMA key points must be hit. We saw the arrival of Igrupi Estrela, one of the operative now who is a major general in the Zimbabwe National Army. So
how did this group operate?
I think there were two. We came to somewhere Mochikova River. Capture how Rhodesians came to know of the presence Semi-7 missile. We came there. Such a amareksek etu siba name. I suspect enemy then located our position. But tinasasi ngene pakati. Then we had information kutukubuye group ye enemy. Babonakala bekhwela intaba leyana bebethwela ama bags, so excited siyasibalai. Then we moved there, find it all rucksack had been captured. It's when I got wind a manual Semi-7 was there in the Comrade Oevele Soviet Union. It had been captured. So here we are, says operator, says SM7. Now, I got wind Comrade Luan was deployed specifically because I remember twice a week there was this Viscount. Yaipuma Ibuya through over our position from Mangula as it reaches us, ia tena ngani sisiye Kariba, sisiya down. So we knew that route. It was a known route. Either I penduki through, either I penduka towards Magunji Tar Road, Siboneka Channel. So we're used to that routine. So here we are. We had a local farmer who was harassing us, who Jimbak. So we were tired of Jimbak. Spotter plane was harassing us too much. And we knew Muyowe Bizani, enemy. But the night before we took action, Sati Puma entabenelana the Kapiri mountain. We're coming from Kapiri along the road. Sisia along the road towards Kazangara police station, passing through Gogo, Sasit Maima Pranga, along river Mampofu. We heard the sound of people moving Egangen. The guerrilla approach. Diani. Labo said that. Diani. We stopped there. But we gave no damn about those people. The people, these guys were climbing the mountain. Tina sibesihamba seceleni kwa. Ukuthi sivuke sipatrol mountain, we did not care. So here we are. I'm given instruction to escort Comrade Jimmy. Siye dozane le plaza intaba leana kuyikopi. So that the others here will provoke, will move in open. Jimbak spotter will then start to take off, then see hitting a missile. Ama comrade possibly sesikhohliwe ngani ngemission leana ye Viscount. Here we go. Siphakathi kwensimu. Endlela egcekeni intaba, we don't care about intaba. We are moving there. Siyayizwa spotter plane lana eplaza siduma. Sayibona, it's coming on top of her. I recall my colleague quite assured that he's going to down that spotter plane. He took aim with a missile. Mina ngimeceleni sisemasimini. I suspect the observation post yamakhiwa lapha ezikwentaba, they are watching us. The missile, it sets, firstly when it picks direction, kule right light etshengisayo la uyayibona, then it produces a sound. Yet the spotter plane is exactly on top of us. The missile went. Instead of picking up immediately, nose dive. Unfortunately, it hits a stone. Ekwakungani kulama hit amatshe la ashayinayo la. The spotter plane is watching. I think the enemy observation point is watching, and they realize, these guys, spotter plane abebiyele so land. The issue, we are now moving in the open, the regular type. What happened? Senze njalo, then if this count is down.
Is it the same day or a few days later?
A few days later, that week. Let's talk about the rate of attrition. The enemy deployed everything, the horses, everything to push out us of Urungwe area. But I had this experience, that successful experience, guerrillas, groups of Matintane, groups of Rurezo, groups of Ban. Instead of being pushed to the mountain, we were directed to move towards a farm. Farms, along the line of farm fences. Yiko sasile safika sa lailo. The horses, as patrollers, zase move towards intaba, sweeping along tina sasilele along the farm fences. After 7 days, we were relieved. They withdrew the sweep. But Tina, we remained unscathed. Sasingala victim, casualty. Well, from there it was a seesaw. The enemy, I remember one major plan, SINZI, is the attack on Kazangarara police station. Why attacking Iyoyai Fikela Kona? The enemy patrols. So we had some mortars, 82 millimeters, that's mounted, but the distance of firing, because you are in Tabe, so we're engaging a distance of which casual, the extent of damage, and Zangiwo. Ngazenga Fika, I visited the area around 2000. Sengili an officer sensiwona la mifika nchengiswa ukuthi amabhule sechama halls. And my assessment, you see, those were garrisons well fortified, which means in the exception of my mortars, lokuti MAG machine gun yet was making really an impact, I doubt. But the walls are still having those signs, hits on the walls, landmarks to tell that at least this place was attacked. From there, unfortunately, the formation of Fumorevan. One day we wake up, a group zemizileana around Mbuya Mapranka, abantu bathethwe bonke labafana bahambile sebebathethe to keeps. Sebesithathela iPhov, support base yethu. Ukudla ifood sebethethwa abantu.
Emma,